Hello everyone and welcome back to the United Star. Manchester United have just beaten Leicester City 2-0 and we are back in the Champions League and we're third. Take that, Frank Lampard and Chelsea. We have Animesh Thakkar here from Football Pundits. What do you have to say about us being back in the Champions League?
I'm absolutely loving it. We've honestly, I'm going to ignore the fact that we take the piss out of every other club above us earlier who've done this. We're like, oh my God, you're happy with fourth. What about the league? I don't care right now. I guess it's called double standards, but who gives a about it, right? I'm feeling good. What I loved about this game is, and I will be very honest, I have called Ole out as a bit of a weakling when it comes to such games. We were terrible in the game, absolutely atrocious, but we somehow managed to see the game off. We saw it off. We don't end up seeing these games off. We haven't done all season. Not Southampton, couldn't do anything against Chelsea. When you are doing so poorly and having a bad game, and you do this, I'm okay. Ferguson said, right, your 1-0, 2-0 are more important than your 5-0, right? That's what we did. When it really mattered, we got the result. It was a penalty. No debate there. Warchester or whatever you want to talk about it, go for it. And in the end, we put the pressure on the side. Evans lost the plot. Maybe he didn't. Maybe Agent Evans showed up. I don't know. Don't care again. Let's just be happy that we got third spot over Lampard, because people say, oh my God, Lampard this, romanticize him in the media, the English press love him, and you and I have spoken about this before as well, that he gets no slack. Even tomorrow, finishing fourth behind Ole, they'll write odes to him, like he'll become Sir Lampard for them, and that's the problem, right? But no one cares, he's still behind us. For us, though, it's important that we don't let the summer market slip. We need to make sure we capitalize now. Ole will get at least one full season. He's earned that. He needs to make the most of it.
Absolutely. I think you've hit the nail on the head. That was a proud performance from the team. We needed the result under pressure. We didn't play well and yet got 2 goals. Let me get to the second goal, and the man of the match of this game, undoubtedly, Jesse Lingard has scored today. I mean, that has to be sort of capping off our season off in the nicest possible way as a Jesse Lingard goal.
100%. And that's the funny part, right? The good thing about Lingard is that he won't even be around for the Europa League. He'll probably add another million to his price tag. And instead of going for free, he'll probably go for like 1.5. So thank you, Lingard, for that. I'm being mean. Look, that's the point. I think Lingard was part of this game. I think maybe because it's his last game. Ole said, why don't you go have a run out? I have faith in you, just do it. I don't see him the next season.
Yeah.
So I am happy for him personally, because I know, apart from all the jokes, he's had a very bad year mentally. He's had issues in terms of handling his, family. Ole's come out and said it, not him. So I don't want to take it as a joke serious for a second. I'm happy for the guy. It's not easy to have mental health issues and fight the fight and be on the pitch, no matter what we say as United fans. I've lost the plot at him being poor. You have, and I'm sure all of us have. But thank you, Lingard. I'm guessing that was your last performance in a United jersey. And thank you for whatever you've done, especially Wembley semi-final against Wembley final against Palace. Sorry.
Yeah, for sure. I think you raise a very valid point about his mental health and stuff like that, and that should not be joked about. But we are back in the Champions League. We are in third place. We're only behind Liverpool and Man City. I know in terms of team quality, we might be a little more behind than them, than what the position in the table reflects. But one final word on Ole in the end, throughout the season, and on the boys as to how they've pulled through with all the injuries we've had and how everyone had written us off. Like, I remember ESPN did a segment comparing us to relegation teams. So, I mean, I think the jokes on everyone out there was waiting for United's downfall.
Yeah, I'm saying don't waste your breath talking about that ESPN bit. I think that is just like such. I haven't seen such jealousy since I was like probably a teenager. It's like teenage jealousy. That segment was nothing but a teenage gossip session. So let's leave it at that. Teenage frat party gossip session. Moving on from that, yes, we've had a lot of injuries. Yes, Ole hasn't been the best manager to react to tactics not working for Manchester United. And yes, Paul Pogba, our main player, was injured a lot of that season. I'm not talking about Paul Pogba and his off-field agent. It's not on him. I'm saying he was injured. That's it. For that, to where we are, not comparing to top two, I would take it. Bruno Fernandes after today becomes signing of the season by a mile to take a side struggling that badly, and having someone like him who's probably given us, I think in the game so far, he's given us 8 goals and 7 assists in
Yeah,
16
yeah,
games. I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, 8
That's
goals and 7
great.
assists in the Premier League.
That's what you need. That's what you need for a third place side of the Premier League. We're not challenging for the title. We're not that good. For where we are, that's it. Well done. Pat on the back to Bruno. Ole, well done. You held just about it. In the end, you almost lost it. You rallied your troops. That's what we want as fans. Try as much as you can. If you lose, it's okay. But try. Don't do what you did against Chelsea. That was embarrassing. So I would still rate Ole this season 7 on 10, where last season I would give him 5 on 10 at the end. So yeah.
Thanks, Animesh, for joining us. As you can see, obviously we're elated to be back in the Champions League and finishing about Frank Lampard. I don't want to hear a word about how he's a better manager and all that rubbish. So thanks, Animesh, from and Football Pundits for coming on. And on we go to the
Thank you
Europa
for
League.
having me. Yes.